It was a chilly morning in early autumn when Mr. Evans, a retired carpenter living on the outskirts of Bristol, took his usual walk past the town's old landfill. He often scoured the area for scraps of wood or reusable tools. But that day, something unusual caught his eye: a small bundle of reddish fur shivering beside a torn plastic bag. As he stepped closer, he realized it was a fox cub, no older than a few weeks, eyes wide with fear and body frail from hunger. It had likely been abandoned or separated from its mother. Without hesitation, Mr. Evans gently wrapped the trembling creature in his flannel jacket and brought it home. Back at his modest cottage, nestled near a small woodland, Mr. Evans placed the cub in a warm box by the fire. He named it Rusty, after the reddish hue of its coat. Feeding it soft dog food and milk, he nursed it back to health with the same patience he once reserved for his woodworking. To his surprise, it was not he but his old golden retriever, Molly, who became Rusty's surrogate parent. Molly, motherly and calm, allowed the little fox to cuddle beside her, even sharing her food. Within weeks, Rusty was following Molly everywhere, nipping at her tail, mimicking her movements, and curling up next to her at bedtime. It was clear, Rusty had found a mother in Molly. As Rusty grew, his playful nature became impossible to ignore. He darted around the house stealing socks, burying spoons in the garden, and dragging cushions under the sofa. His mischief, though occasionally exasperating, brought laughter and energy into Mr. Evans's quiet life. But it wasn't just Molly who bonded with the young fox. Mr. Evans was also fostering 2 orphan puppies at the time, Daisy and Ben. Rusty, despite being a different species, quickly became their best friend. They wrestled together on the living room rug, chased each other through the backyard, and shared afternoon naps in a tangled heap of fur and tails. Neighbors who once raised an eyebrow at the idea of a fox in the house soon came to admire the unlikely family. Mr. Evans's cottage became known as the Little Wild Haven. On weekends, local children would visit to watch the fox play with the dogs, their laughter echoing through the village lanes. Now nearly a year old, Rusty is no longer the frail cub Mr. Evans found near the landfill. He is full of life, with bright amber eyes and a tail that swishes with mischief. Yet he remains deeply loyal to his adopted family, especially to Molly, whom he still follows with childlike devotion. In an old man's quiet home on the edge of the woods, an abandoned fox found not just safety, but a place where species didn't matter, only love did.